What's up, party members? Just a Party 8 here. Welcome back for more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we arrived here in Clocktown, the central city in Termina. Well, town in Termina. We met with the Great Fairy who told us that we need to go to the observatory to find out where the Skull Kid is hanging out. In this episode, though, we're gonna do something different first. Is right here. I said about this at least a little bit about this in the last episodes. Alright, so this right here, will the young one play? Well, yes, I do. Alright, use this deck flower and have fun. So, we're gonna play a little minigame first. Alright, fasten the if it'll not blow you, it's over. It's 1 minute and 15 seconds. Alright. Alright, so this is the Daycube Playgrounds. In this minigame, you need to get every single rupee and getting a new record. Which I almost failed at, apparently. You want to do this on the first day. Because, well, there's a big reward if you get new records 3 times in a row, you know, in all the 3 days. Alright, so here we go. There we go, not bad. If you're not familiar with the N64 controls, this might not be your favorite thing ever. And even the kids, I did not grow up with N64, of course, I grew up with GameCube. But still, I don't think these controls aren't that bad. Uh-oh. That was brilliant. I'll be right back. Okay, attempt number 2. Let's try again. Yeah, get a 1 minute 50 seconds. Yeah. I always mistake like that I can make it. Like I always thought you can actually fly pretty far with these flowers right here, but apparently not. I will say right now, even though I have practiced this game, this is definitely. I'm gonna say right now, this is definitely in the top 10 hardest Zelda games to 100%. That's definitely something I have to agree on. Also, I think this game is harder than Ocarina of Time. Alright, let's land over here because I don't want to make the same mistake again. Also, you need to have a new record in order to do this, so yeah. And crap, I should have gone the other one. Get into flower, thank you. Get into flower? Yeah, good English. Alright, 15 seconds, come on. Stupid camera! Ugh! Alright, fly. Thank God. Dang, if I have this much pressure on the first minigame, that sets a lot was to come. Amazing, it's a new record! I'll take this. And we get a purple rupee, that's worth 50 rupees. Now, the colors are a little bit different in this game, if you see my Wind Waker walkthrough. Green is still 1, blue is 5, red is 20, purple and a huge rupee is 50. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I have 2 50 rupees. And silver rupee is 100, and an orange rupee is 200. We'll be not getting into those big ones for much later. Alright, so it's almost, yep, right now it's night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Alright, now that we have a lot of money, we actually want to go to the West Clock Town, I believe. I actually need to go this way, I believe, or... my sense of direction. Yes, we want to go to West Clock Town. Because now that we have a lot of money, we can actually do something with the money. Because right now, we can only carry 99 rupees, and that is not a lot. So we need to get a bigger wallet. And how do we do that? Well, we gotta talk to this guy right here. Hey there, little guy. I want you to deposit some rupees. Nowadays, even people who have money, they don't deposit anything. Nothing. So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you can item that holds a lot of rupees. Alright, so we need to deposit over 200 rupees. Alright, so here we go, get 90 right off the bat. So right now I'm gonna grind a lot of money and get as close to 200 rupees. It's very advisable to do this before, the third day, the final day. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna grind a bit of money, so I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, there we go. Alright, so after you grind a couple of rupees, you want to wait until 12 a.m. or at least between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. Why? Because something interesting happens. You will see right here. See, there's an old woman over there. Check it out. The way you run is so stupid. Act that man. Stop thief, get all your luggage back. Well, we might. Even with our fabulous spinning attack or snot of doom, we can't do anything. What's kind of strange is that these guards leave the thief outside of Clockton, even though he's a thief. And he's blocking us because we're Deku. That is some powerful discrimination right there. Oh my, and I thought we would finally be able to snuck bomb bags in our store. What a shame. So we might want to remember that for later. If we ever go back to this area. Alright, so I guess it's about time to go into the observatory. So let's talk to this yellow bandana guy. And I actually wrote down the codes because I have a bad memory. Thank you. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, Bomber-Seeker Society of Justice Forever. Justice Forever. Alright, let's go. Now, in your Deku form, you cannot swim inside the water, but what you can do is jump on the water. See? You could jump 5 times and then you will plumb into the water. So we want to avoid that. Alright, like this, there we go. And you're going to meet a new enemy, which is a Skulltula. When its back is turned, you just shoot something or hit something and boom, there you go. They're pretty easy enemies. Alright, so pop this balloon. Boom. Some people criticize that you climb the ladders really slowly, but it's not that slow. Here we are. What do you gotta say? Yo, hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow running in search of a plastic music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. Like baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. So we dance? No! Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you decide we want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. You want to learn it? Why, yes, I do. Oh yeah, now listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move a half day forward through time. So if you learn a specific song, we can slow down time or go forward in time. You might want to remember that. Because it's, well, pretty useful. Very useful information. Alright, let's talk to this guy right here, this old dude. Well, a strange looking child has joined me today. Are you new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moonsteer. There was no stopping him. You now just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. And yeah, sure, let's go gaze through the telescope. Alright, so here we go, and of course, there he is. The troublemaker. And yes, we also learned in the last episode that the moon will fall in 3 days, which is the main reason why the mass salesman tells that we need to leave in 3 days. Otherwise, the moon will fall. And don't shake your butt at me. Alright. Oh, there we go. I thought I was like, what? But okay. Perhaps another moon steer has fallen nearby. Alright, so let's get that moon steer. And we got something new! That was a little bit too early. Yep, it's the moon steer, which is something for a little bit, actually. It's important for a little bit, blah. Anyway, once we get out of the observatory, we can actually go back to the Deku Playground, because then it will be the next day. And there will be a new game for us right there in Deku Playgrounds on the second day. Blah. So yeah, so let's go all the way back there. Let's spin around. That's kind of the downside of doing a Majora's Mask walkthrough. You're always in a hurry, you know. Because you want to do everything you want on these 3-day cycle. You know, you don't want to look like you're in a hurry. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, we know. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back to North Clock Town. And this transition right here looks, I have to agree, looks kind of meh. You know, when it goes to the next day. Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remain. Okay, sorry. Alright, let's go to the Deku Playground, because, like I said, they have a new game for us. Which is actually pretty challenging. And I'm not convinced that I will do it on the first try, consider I failed on the first one. So yes, I will create a restore point in this part right here. Because I don't trust myself. Young Link. Alright, thank you. So we have a lot of tries, so yeah. Alright, let's create a restore point right now, because I don't trust myself anymore. Alright, so the game has changed up a bit. Instead of moving vertically, they now move horizontally, which is 10 times more difficult. Alright, I think right now is a good time. Uh-oh. Oh, no. 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 Oh, there we go. This is definitely no joke. This is actually pretty challenging. I don't know why I keep saying actually. Ah, crap, I was trying to get over there, but didn't work. See if I can intercept this one. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, rewind space-time. There we go. Attempt number 2. For those who don't know what rewind space-time means, you have obviously have not watched the 2007 YouTube days. Or 2008 YouTube days. There we go. Alright, come on. Not much commentary right now, but I don't care. There we go. Let's get this one right off the bat as well. Ooh, that was almost too early. Alright, let's get these ones. Plenty of time. Alright, there we go. And the last one. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's try to intercept this one. Okay, we did it. Amazing, it's another new record. Take this, and we get another purple rupee, but I think we maximized our wallets. As you can see. Alright, so that's everything I want to do right now. Now the next thing we're gonna do is, it's pretty hard to know where is East Clocktown and where is West Clocktown. So we're gonna need a map. So where do we get the map for Clocktown? Well, you get the map from this guy right here. Alright, we'll blow up his balloon. And say hello to Tingle, aka the Jar Jar Binks of the Zelda series. What's this? A Green Clothes Wax Fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a Forest Fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir. A Forest Fairy. Unless I'm already age 35, no fairies come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the fairy, reincarnation of a fairy. Now while I was sent there waiting for a fairy of my own, I still maps now about my father. Lucky, you're so lucky you have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange we will show you. You sound like Tom Nook from Animal Crossing. Alright, so we get our Clocktown map. Do not buy the other maps, because they are overpriced as hell right now. Alright, so I got the map of Clocktown. And we get Tingle Koolimpa! These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. I don't care. Okay, remember that Deku Scrub that I was kind of angry about because I didn't want to talk to him just yet? Well, now let's talk to him. Alright, where are you? There you are, you stupid thing. I've already sold out my wares and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy gifts for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that the stone called the Boonsteer shines brighter than any other in the lands. If you can get one, I'd really like to get it from you for my wife. I would love it. I would love it. There. Yep, so we get the Deku flowers, so let's get it. And I think this is the only Zelda game where you can actually pause and get the item. And all the so you must hand it over to me. And we get the land title deed. We got something new. Now this thing is useful for two things actually. And one of the things we're actually going to do in this episode. And there he goes flying away. That is the coolest looking hair ever. Like, hair that lets you fly. That's amazing. Alright, so now we own this. Now the gold Deku flower, you will jump much higher and you will fly a little bit further. And I want to fly over here because this is fly to a piece of hearts. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. Yes, the pieces of hearts are in this game, and there are a lot of pieces of heart in this game. Anyways, that's the first one. And door to the locker opens only once a year at midnight of the eve of the carnival. So we need to go over here on the 3rd day. Alright, so while there's pretty much nothing else to do until nighttime, which is the last thing we'll do for this episode, I want to give you a little bit of a tour around the town. Alright, so first off is East Clocktown. Alright, so right here is the town shooting gallery, which is an archery game. We can't do anything about it. Because we don't have a bow. Let's see. This right here is the milk bar, I believe. Can I check this, please? Check. Thank you. This is the treasure chest game. We could do this, but the only thing we can get right now is Deku nuts, so that's kind of not really useful right now. Next right here is the Hanya Darling shop, a gaming center changing daily. I'm not gonna excuse me. I'm not gonna go in there just yet because there are items that we have not seen yet, which I'll not want to go in there just yet. There's no spoiling. And next is the Milk Bar Latte. Alright, let's see what's in here. And as you can see, this guy looks really similar to Mario. He's actually a counterpart to Talon from Hyrule. There are a lot of counterparts in this game compared to the other characters in Hyrule. A lot of people don't like that there are counterparts in this game, but I don't mind it that much. Alright, I'm gonna go. There are some side quests inside the milk bar, which we'll go to a little bit later, of course. And next up is the Stockpot Inn. There are actually a few side quests in this area, in here. Yeah, I cannot talk in this episode. And talk to this. You look interesting. I'm sorry, our rooms are filled. Well, screw you then. Let's get out of here. Alright, so that's it for the Stockpot Inn and the Milk Bar. And last up is of course the place we already been to, which is the mayor's office. Alright, so we already been to North Clock Town. So let's go to South Clock Town, which is probably the most barren out of all the areas. Alright, can we go over here? Yes, we can, okay. Probably the only recognizable thing in South Clock Town is, of course, the Clock Tower, which is the highest point in all of Clock Town. Alright, over here, going this way is towards the laundry pool, which is where our two different side quests, which we'll go to a little bit later. And last up is West Clock Town, which is probably my favorite looking part of Clock Town. Alright, so first off right here is the... Come on, can I check this please? Thank you. Is the Curiosity Shop. Opens at 10, I think it opens at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. blah. Wait, what did it say? Wait. 10 p.m. blah, what the hell am I saying? Next up is the... let's see, I think this is the Trading Post. Yes, the Trading Post is where you can get some standard items. Here's where you can buy the, you know, every single item right here and talk to this guy with a really itchy back. And screw you! I'm not just a Deku screw-up, kids. What is it with this game and discriminating Dekus? I don't know. Next up is the Bomb Shop, which for some reason it says poop instead of bomb. Thanks, Nintendo. We can't do anything about these right here, I think we've talked to him. You can't use any of them, but feel free to look around. Thanks. Alright, so we can't do anything about here just yet as well. Alright, so next up is the Swordsman School. Well, we can't do anything about this because we don't have a sword. And I think that's all about what I want to show you to Clock Town. There's also the post office that I didn't show you, but I'm going to talk about that later. Alright, I'm going to wait until midnight because that's the last thing we're going to do for this episode. So yeah, see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so it's almost 12 a.m. And what we need to do right here, one last thing we're going to do before ending things off, is once it's midnight, you can actually... normally you can't go inside the stockpot in at nighttime, but there's actually a secret door up here. And up here, now we're actually going to do one of the side quests in here. Which is a very easy side quest. All you need to do is go down here. And here we go. And there is a hand coming out of a toilet. Paper, please! Well, we have some paper right here, so here we go, buddy. Yay! Yay! Oh, you saved me. Saving someone from constipation. I don't know. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. And here is piece of heart number 2. Yay! Alright, so that's it. So we got 2 pieces of hearts. We've done all the things I want to do in the second day. So I guess we're going to end this off right here. So let's get out of here. So I guess I'm going to say next time on Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we'll be going for the 3rd and the final day. And then see what happens if we can actually... And see if we can actually do something against Skull Kid. So see you guys next time.